Tell me, what are you afraid of? Well, it all started back in high school. I was new to town, I had just moved in. I was less sure of myself, probably about a 6 out of 10. I mean, a little more than average, but I didn't think I was like killing it or anything. I was just your average, everyday guy who was just trying to live his life. And then one day, I met her. We met in a normal way. I mean, it was pretty cliche. She was lost, and I was trying to find a place as well, and we just talked, and one thing led to another, and eventually we started dating. It was awesome. I mean, I had no idea how I got a girl that beautiful. She was definitely a 9 out of 10, way out of my league, and she was funny and smart, and I just liked everything about her. Then the new girl moved to town. Now, there wasn't anything wrong with her per se. I mean, she seemed a little different, but I knew what it was like being new, so I tried to be her friend, and I mean, we got along well enough. She was nice, but it wasn't like I liked her or anything. I mean, she was only about like a 7 instead of the 9 that my girlfriend was, so I mean, I was happy. Me and my girlfriend were still together, and things were great. But then when this new girl found out about my girlfriend, things started to get a little weird. She got like insanely jealous and started freaking out about really strange things, and I didn't really know what to do about it. I mean, what does a high school guy do about that sort of thing? And it felt like I had started spending less time with my girlfriend, and this new girl started getting crazier and crazier as time went on. It was strange to say the least. It got to the point where she was texting my girlfriend threats, and it scared both of us. And my girlfriend told me that I had to talk with this girl and tell her to stay away from us if I wanted to keep dating her. So after I told this crazy girl that I hadn't heard from either one of them for a while, and that started to get me very worried. It had been a few days when one day I got a strange knock on the door. When I answered the door, there were these 2 cops standing there, and they handed me pictures of the girls and asked if I had known them. And I said yes, and asked what had happened, and apparently the crazy girl had been found and she had committed suicide. And during the autopsy, they found remains of my girlfriend inside of her. And so if anyone asks you, why was 6 afraid of 7? Now you know, because 7, 8, 9.